Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. This is lecture number 1 of Computer Science for class 4 from your third term syllabus. Dear students, now we will recall some of the concepts that we have already studied during our second term. In first chapter, we have studied about parts of processor. We said processor consists of three main parts. One is arithmetic and logic unit, second is control unit, and the third one is memory unit. Arithmetic and logic unit contains two further parts. First is arithmetic unit and the other is logic unit. Arithmetic unit is responsible for performing all the mathematical operations, and all the logical operations are handled by logic unit. Control unit is responsible for controlling all the actions being performed by the computer. Memory unit contains RAM and ROM. In second chapter, we have studied about primary storage devices and secondary storage devices in full detail. Primary storage is the internal memory of the computer. It includes the main memory or RAM. Every program that we execute and every file we access is copied from our storage device to the main memory. Secondary storage is external memory, where we can store data for future use. In secondary storage devices, we have studied about hard disk, CD, USB, Blu-ray disc, and DVD. Dear students, in this term, we will learn another new software, that is Microsoft Excel software. We will learn Microsoft Excel software and we will explore how Excel software will help us in performing our daily life tasks. We will also practice in Microsoft Excel software. Dear students, now we will start learning unit number 6, introducing spreadsheets, given on page number 44. Please open page number 44 from your book. Spreadsheet applications are computer programs that enable us to create and work with electronic spreadsheets. Spreadsheet application allows us to analyze and organize data into tables. Look on the picture that is given to you on page number 44. A table-like structure is given to you. This is the first screen of Microsoft Excel program that will appear in front of you when you will open Microsoft Excel program for making your spreadsheets. This table is made up of rows and columns. We use spreadsheet to organize data, make simple and complex calculations, and then present the data in bar graphs and pie graphs as well. Dear students, we will follow these steps to open Microsoft Excel program on our computer. Click on Start button, then click on All Programs. A sub-menu will appear in front of you. From this menu, we will click on MS Office. After clicking on MS Office, we will click on MS Excel. Dear students, this is the first screen that will appear in front of you when you will open Microsoft Excel program. The topmost bar is called Title Bar. Title bar contains the name of the program in which we are working, that is Microsoft Excel, and the workbook in which currently we are working, that is Book 1. Below the title bar is the main menu. Main menu contains multiple tabs. You can see Home, Insert, Page Layout, Formulas, and other tabs given here. When we click on certain tab, the command set, the number of commands, the list of commands, the command buttons that it have appear in front of us on the ribbon. Below the ribbon there is a formula bar. Formula bar is used to enter formulas. When we will make our own worksheet, we will know how to work in formula bar. Now you can see a table-like structure in white color. It is arranged in rows and columns. Horizontal lines are called rows. Every row has its own row head that is presented by a number, and vertical lines are called columns. Every column has its own column head that is an alphabet. The intersection of row and column is called a cell. Cell is the point where every row and column intersects, and every cell has its own address. Cell address is written in the cell address box. We can see we have selected the first cell of A column in the row 1. Cell address is presented here A1. It means we will first write column head and then we will write row head to make cell address. Currently, we are working on sheet 1. Our workbook may contain multiple sheets. To add more sheets, we can click on the plus button that is given along sheet 1 tab. So many other sheets will appear in front of you according to our requirement. If we need more sheets, then we can add them from this plus button. Dear students, now we are going to make our first spreadsheet. Look on page number 44. An activity is given to you. In this activity, we have to calculate total money that have been spent for buying fruits during 6 months. First of all, we will check the address of the cells in which data has been provided to us. We can see 300 is written in the cell B2 and 100 is written in the cell C2. We have to calculate total of B2 and C2. To calculate the total money that have been spent in January, we will write an equal to symbol. After that, we will write the cell address of the first cell that is to be added. It is B2, and then we will put a plus symbol and provide the next cell address that is to be added, that is C2 in our case, and we will press enter key. As soon as we press enter key, result of our calculation will appear in the same cell, whereas the formula will be displayed on the formula bar. Students, in the same way, you can calculate sum for the month of February, March, April, May and June accordingly. Now you will complete the exercise that is given on page number 44 in the same way as we have shown you in this video. Dear students, now we are going to perform the activity that is given on page number 45. A number of objects arranged in a straight line is called a row. You will write row in this blank. A group of items written one under the other is called a column. You will write column in this blank. Next is a pattern of lines that cross each other to form squares on a piece of paper is called a cell. You will write cell in this blank. Students, you will fill the blanks that are given on page 45 accordingly as we have described in this video. Dear students, now we will move on page number 46, in which selecting single cell and multiple cell, a new concept has been explained. Now we will learn how we can select a single cell in the worksheet. To select a single cell, we will simply click on that cell and the cell will be selected. Look on the worksheet that is provided to you on your monitor. We have selected the cell A1. The address of the cell is being shown in the address bar. Now if we want to select another cell, that is C5, we will click on the cell and the cell C5 will be selected and its address will be shown in the address bar. After that, we have selected E7. Its address is displayed on the address box. In the same way, you can select any cell from your worksheet. The cell that you have currently selected, the cell whose address is being displayed on the address box, will be called active cell. The cell in which you are working is the active cell basically. Dear students, you have learned about selecting single cell. But if you want to select multiple cells, then you will simply click on the first cell that you want to select. You will hold the mouse button and drag the mouse till the cell up to which you want to select. The complete range of the cells will be selected. You can see selecting range of cells on page number 47. A picture is provided to you in which they have selected a range of cells from cell number B4 till E10. Dear students, now this is the time for some homework. You will read chapter number 6 up to page number 47. After reading the chapter, you will complete exercises that are given on page number 44 and 45. You will also do the exercise that is given on page number 47. It is about selecting cell. We have learned during this video that how can we select range of cells. You will do this activity by yourself that is given on page number 47. Practice making worksheets. You will make your own worksheet in which you will write certain numbers and you will try to calculate some of these numbers. Thank you, dear students. Stay home, stay safe, stay blessed.